Alison Weygint, the University of Arizona.
Hi, I'm here to pick up a prescription
Hi, my name's Allison. I'm the pharmacist here today. Are you picking up for yourself or for someone else?
for my son.
Okay, great. What's his name and birthday?
His name is Michael Smith, and his birthday is August the 1st, 2004.
Okay, thank you. It looks like his doctor did send a new prescription today. Since it is new, I'd like to just spend a few minutes going over it with you, if that's okay, to make sure he can get the most out of it.
Sure.
Okay, great. Let's see. So it looks like the new prescription is Evico 5 milligram oral disintegrating tablet. What did his doctor say this was for?
To help treat his ADHD.
Okay, yes, it's definitely used to help with his focus and concentration. The generic name is amphetamine. It's a stimulant.
Mhm.
How did the doctor say that he'd be taking the medication?
I know we talked about it, but I was so overwhelmed that I can't remember.
Sure, I understand it's a lot of information, especially starting a new medication. So we'll go over it with you. So he'll be taking one tablet by mouth daily upon wakening for 7 days. And then he'll be taking one tablet by mouth twice daily after that.
Okay.
So they'll be gradually increasing the dose. And this tablet is an oral disintegrating tablet, so it's not a tablet that you chew or crush or even swallow. You'll actually take it out of the foil pack. You can just push the tablet through the pack, and then you'll actually put the tablet on his tongue and let it just dissolve on his tongue with his saliva. You don't need any liquid. You can just kind of move it around the top of his tongue and the top of his mouth to let it dissolve.
Okay.
And they say to take it upon wakening just because it is pretty stimulating. So if you take it too late in the day, it can be hard to fall asleep at night. So after the first week, when he goes to take it twice a day, I would recommend that he takes the first dose upon wakening, like he had been doing, and
Mhm.
then take the second dose probably early to mid afternoon. So it's still not too hard for him to fall asleep at night.
Okay.
And what did the doctor say to expect from it in terms of side effects?
I just remember, I mean, the main thing was that it would help him pay more attention in school.
Yes, it will. So some side effects from this medication might be a lack of appetite. Sometimes people experience a little bit of stomach upset. So if that's the case, he can definitely take it with a snack or meal.
Okay.
Some people also feel a little bit like nervous or jittery just because it is stimulating. So he can always lie down after taking it for a few minutes just to try to relax and to help those symptoms. More serious side effects that I want you to be aware of would be any aggressive behavior or hostility. So if you see any like mood changes, you would definitely want to let the doctor know. Okay, now those are more rare, but I just want you to be aware in case they do happen.
Okay.
If he also feels like his heart is just racing out of his chest, or if you notice that his blood pressure increases at his doctor's appointments, you'll also want to let the doctor know. Okay.
Okay.
So, what questions do you have for me at this point? I know that's a lot of information to take in.
Well, I guess my main concern is that I'm just worried about because I know that the medication can be like addictive and stuff, and I'm just want to make sure that that's all going to be okay.
Yes. So this is actually a really low dose for him. And so I wouldn't be too concerned about it because most people who have the abuse potential are people that have a history of substance abuse. So it's just important to also store it up high away from any other children or pets or other people in the house that might be able to abuse it. But the doctor will be monitoring his dose so he stays at the lowest effective dose. So there's less abuse potential.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. Yeah, great. Thank you.
you're welcome. Just to make sure I explained it well, can you tell me how he'll be taking it every day?
When he wakes up, and just like pop it out of the foil thing and take it, and put it on his tongue and let it dissolve and don't crush it or swallow it.
Yes, that's perfect. And if he misses a dose, he can take it as soon as he remembers, or if it's closest to the time of his next dose, he can just skip the missed dose. And
Okay.
there's actually no refills on this medication just because that's the law, but I'm sure that his doctor will be